Good day, everyone. Our study is entitled Project Tper Teaching with Passion for Excellent Reading, an intervention program for primary struggling learners under modular distance learning. I am Zosima with my co-proponents, Ligaya Sahot and Rosalie Malabanan. Rationale: reading had been a long-lasting and widespread problem among pupils in the primary level. One of the challenges facing teachers is how to motivate the pupils to read. Proficient reading skills are critical to success. If students are not competent readers, they are at risk for academic, behavioral, social, and emotional difficulties. Students with reading disabilities have the potential to be unsuccessful academically and socially. The primary reason for conducting this research is to improve the reading skills and fluency and reading comprehension skills in English of primary struggling learners. Methodology: sampling technique, purposive sampling, respondents, 15 struggling readers, instrument, research germane test, data analysis, descriptive statistics such as mean and rank in treating the data gathered, discussion of results and reflection. 1. What is the level of reading comprehension of a selected primary struggling learners? Table 1 shows that among 50 selected primary or struggling learners, 8 or 53% of the respondents were on the non-reader level and 7 or 47% of them were on frustration level. 2. Why the selected primary struggling learners falls under the non-reader and frustration level. Specifically, out of all grade 2 and grade 3 pupils, majority of the respondents were in the non-reader level and frustration levels. This implies that almost of all the respondents were having problems in reading or experiencing difficulty in learning to read. Some factors that affect their reading skills are reading difficulty in terms of phonological and phonemic awareness as pupils' perspective, reading difficulty in terms of vocabulary, reading difficulty in terms of fluency, reading difficulty in terms of comprehension, and reading difficulty in terms of short story with comprehension. 3. How learners in primary grade will be helped by the teachers to address difficulty in learning to read. The following are the solutions to reading difficulties that the pupils or respondents experience in reading. 1. Phrases. 2. Comprehension. Other strategies to solve reading difficulties are the reading intervention models. So this reading intervention models is an intervention program of the Department of Education, Division of Oriental Mindoro, District of Victoria on its program Project Reach for the STAR strive toward achievement in reading to improve the reading level of pupils from non-reader and frustration to instructional and independent level. These models are designed to address the varying needs of the learners and to give solutions to reading problems of the pupils. These models include star collection, reading buddy, pull-out approach, teacher nanay, dear or drop everything and read, per program of effective reading and writing, FWOW, 5 words a week, APAD, word wall, and MOB the SW are master the basic sight words. 4. How selected struggling primary learners improve their reading comprehension. The table revealed that upon the implementation of Project Tper, the reading level of non-reader struggling learners under word family, phrases, and sentences decreased from 53% to 25%, while the reading level of non-reader under sentences with comprehension decreased from 53% into 37.5%, and the reading level of non-reader struggling learners under short story with comprehension decreased from 53% into 37.5%. The above findings implied that the implementation of Project Tper among the selected struggling learners in a primary level was effective, whereas the reading level was improved. Pre-test and post-test reading assessment or frustration level. The table shows that upon the implementation of Project Tper, the reading level of learners under frustration level decreased during pre-test. Out of 7 struggling learners under sentences with comprehension, 2 was monitored as in the frustration level or 28.57%, then 0 frustration level during post-test implementation. Under paragraph during pre-test, 6 or 85.7% were monitored as frustration level, but in the post-test, only 1 was monitored as frustration level. Then under short story with comprehension, 7 or 100% was monitored as in the frustration level. During post-test implementation, there were 2 was monitored as frustration level. The findings above implied that when Project Tipper was implemented, the reading level of non-reader and the frustration level of respondents was improved. Level of reading comprehension and the implementation of Project Tipper, pre-test and post-test. The table displays how the implementation of Project Tipper has improved the reading and comprehension skills of the selected struggling learners using pre-test and post-test. It shows that upon implementation of the Project Tipper as an intervention, most of the learners improved their reading and comprehension skills under sentences, paragraph, and short story with comprehension. Based on the findings, the following conclusions were drawn. Reading difficulties can be prevented. There is much to be done. However, these numbers of reading strategies requires aggressive deployment of the information currently available, which is distilled in this research. The researchers continues to discover more about how children learn to read, how teachers and others can help them, can equip our society to promote higher level of literacy of large numbers of pupils and schools in the district of Tagaytay. Based on the results, the researchers are recommending the following recommendations: the critical importance of providing excellent reading instruction with different intervention project of Tper is the heart of researchers' recommendations. Excellent instruction may be possible only if schools are organized in optimal ways, if facilities, curriculum materials, and support services function adequately, and if children's home languages are taken into account in designing instruction. We therefore recommend addressing the issues to resolve problem of difficulties in reading. The following are our references. That's all. Thank you.